welcome to my YouTube channel. In case you haven't noticed, I have perfect teeth. Well, I don't know if perfect is the word I'd use, but my braces are out and my teeth are straight, and I'm so excited. So throughout my journey, I got a lot of questions which I intentionally didn't answer in a video because sometimes I just think some things you need to go through, finish, and then you can give clear answers. So this video is all about my braces journey. If you're not subscribed yet, please do subscribe, like, and comment. This makes sure that our content travels further and reaches more people. Cool, so let's get into the video. Firstly, I'll talk about why I decided to go and get braces. Growing up, I thought I had big teeth. My siblings even called me Beaver because my teeth looked massive. It didn't really ruin, I've never been an insecure child, so it didn't really ruin my self-esteem or anything. It was just funny, I had big teeth. And my teeth were forward, so they were, I don't know how to explain it, but they looked like that, and they were really spaced out. So you see now, the top teeth were like ridiculously spaced out. So my sister got to get braces when we were younger because hers were really bad, but I was just like fine with mine. I asked my mom to get braces and we couldn't afford to because medical aid paid for hers, but I was fine. Like I said, it didn't ruin my self-esteem. I was fine, I was happy. But then I knew that at some point I would want to get braces, and then I started working. I didn't have medical aid yet at the time, but I had saved up. So I was making a little bit of extra money, and I said to Brendan, you know what, babe, I actually want to fix my teeth. Another reason why I decided to do it is that I knew the direction of my career, that I wanted to be in front of the camera a lot. A whole lot of plans. I was doing a lot of shoots, so I wanted to give myself the best chance possible. And so I decided to get my teeth done. And so I started searching. I checked out different orthodontists. I read reviews online, which I think is really important. And then I chose Dr. Ngema. One, because it's female owned, and two, she had a lot of good reviews, and three, because she had a lot of different branches. So she's got a branch almost everywhere. I personally chose the branch in Cresta. She's got one in Cresta, in Maponya, in Alberton, and the last one is in Midrand. So I will leave the details in the description box so that you can call the branches. They are on social media, but I really think it's important to call and find out information over the phone and go in for a consultation. Like I said, I didn't have medical aid, so when I went in, I had to pay a consultation fee, and then they did my x-rays and they checked out, and then and then I got my prices. I won't give the price because I don't know how the prices are now. But like I said, I do encourage you to go and call them in. But the ones that I had were ceramic braces. That's why they were clear, and they were not metal. So the metal ones are the ones that are normally darker and they're very obvious. I think it's the older ones and the cheaper ones. I went for ceramic, like I said, because my career needs me to be in front of the camera. Sometimes I get zoomed into my teeth, so I didn't want many distractions. And if you've noticed, I didn't have different color elastics, so you can get pink, green, all sorts of colors. I stuck to the clear ones because that's just what I wanted. I didn't want my braces in people's faces, and I didn't want it to steal the attention from the work that I do. So what I can tell you is budget, if you're doing cash, budget between 30 to 40,000 Rand. And then the good thing about Dr. Ngema is that she's got a monthly payment plan. So I was paying monthly that she gives. So you basically get a term that is equivalent to how long you'll have braces, plus minus. If you come across a lump sum of money, which I had, you are allowed to pay your braces up front. So there's no added fee or funny things like that. They allow you to do that, which is what I did, and I think it worked really well for me. And then another cost that is excluded from that is the price of your retainers. For retainers, I think I paid about 6,000 Rand. So that is an amount you should save that you will pay towards the end of your braces journey. But Dr. Ngema, your orthodontist, will let you know that, hey, it's time to save up for your retainer, or you can add it towards your monthly payments. There's two types of retainers. There's the one that you take out and the permanent one. I decided to get the permanent one because I don't want mistakes and I don't want to get braces again, and I'm not really good at taking pills and having extra stuff onto my list of to-do things. I've already got kids and changing diapers and all sorts of things, so I didn't want that. So I've got the permanent retainer. So I think I've spoken about finances. I hope my video is not all over the place, but getting to the process of braces, a lot of people struggle with pain. Now there's two ways to look at it. Either my threshold for pain is really high. I think we need to consider that I have given birth naturally twice. So I think if you've given birth naturally, honestly, no other pain phases you. Or the second option is maybe Dr. Ngema is not as harsh, or her hand is not as painful as other dentists. I don't know, but I think I will look at it more in the angle of I've got a high threshold for pain. So the pain part of it, the only times I remember experiencing pain was the first day I got my braces in. It was quite bad that I couldn't eat. I was told that I would have to eat, just have liquids for the day, but for me it wasn't that bad. After I took a grandpa, one grandpa or panado, I was fine, I could eat. There was still pain, but I could eat. But like, I'd have maybe like chips, potato chips, and then I'd go, I basically suck them instead of chewing on them. And that would last about a day, the first day after changing. And then throughout, you're not allowed to eat things like nuts and things that could break your braces. I would, but really carefully. So I think I was very strategic about it, but I don't advise it. I think really listen to your orthodontist, because if your wires or anything breaks, you have to pay for it and you slow down the process. So I did stick to what I was supposed to eat and what I wasn't supposed to. But throughout my journey, I didn't have a lot of pain, only on my first day. I remember a friend of mine said she had to switch to eating smoothies all the time. And I was like, that's not the kind of pain I had. I didn't have pain, like bad pain. And then I would have to go for a consultation every month where they change my elastics, because those do get a bit dirty. So if you eat a lot of curries and stuff, they do get stained. But that's when I think you'd see that, oh, my teeth are looking a little more yellower than they did last time. So there's things like that. And then brushing and flossing is very important. I had to incorporate that, like a lot of brushing of teeth. And another thing that I had to start incorporating was mouthwash, but a specific one, because there's swelling of the gums. Now, swelling of the gums didn't always happen. For me, it happened when I got pregnant. They are actually still a little bit swollen, but they're going down again. But they will recommend the right mouthwash that will help you. And then moving your toothpaste, I moved to Sensodyne because I got very sensitive teeth, etc. And then, like I said, there's consultations every month. And then the wires, they do change your wires every now and then. You started like a thinner wire, then a thicker wire, and that's when the pain really occurs, when they're changing your wire, not necessarily your elastics. So my braces journey lasted about 2 years, and it wasn't bad for me, and I don't think it's a cause for insecurity. I know a lot of people get insecure that, can I still get braces as an adult? It didn't affect me at all. I still got work, and I'm in front of the camera. It's just little things where you have to change, where if you're out with people, you won't have bread because you don't want to have bread stuck in your teeth, or spinach. So it's just a few minor things like that. But for the most part, it became part of my lifestyle. I didn't feel weird about it. Honestly, I embraced it, and I wasn't in a hurry to take out until after, when I was pregnant with Zani, because that's when my gums started swelling. So if you are pregnant, they're not gonna put braces on you. But I mean, if you do get pregnant, having them on, it's still fine. It's just that your teeth will be more sensitive. And then, yeah, that was my braces. It didn't affect me kissing my husband. Yeah, I think my lifestyle was still really the same. And then taking them out was really painful. I don't know if painful is the word or discomfort. It was really rather uncomfortable, because I had to keep my mouth open for like, I think 30 minutes to an hour of them taking it out. And yeah, that was really uncomfortable. And there's a lot of grinding because they use glue in your teeth. They have to take that out. And then I got my teeth filed a little bit. And I thought I was gonna bleach my teeth because I thought they looked yellow. But turns out the yellow part was actually the glue. So after the braces were out, my teeth are actually really white. Like, my teeth look nice. And I thought they would be stained, but they didn't stain. So I'm not bleaching my teeth. I haven't done anything to whiten my teeth. Literally, this is just the color of my teeth. And yeah, and my favorite thing is, I think the sessions The consultation's about 15 to 30 minutes, but mine would be longer because I would talk the whole time because the ladies are amazing. I literally became friends with my team, which was Dr. Ngema, Faith, and Unosipo. They were lovely ladies. We laughed. We honestly, Dr. Ngema even said she actually started increasing my appointment time because I'd just get there and would have a catch-up session. But yeah, I loved it. Even during COVID, they double up in masks. They have a whole gear. So it's really, really safe to go get your braces done. Even during COVID times, they take the precautions really. They take proper measures and precautions. But what it's done for me, I really do think it's boosted my confidence. I was looking at my old pictures. As much as I say it didn't affect my self-esteem, most of my pictures I smiled with my mouth closed, like this. I don't know if I was conscious about it or it was, I don't know if it was a conscious decision or not, but that's how I smiled. And now I literally want to walk around like this. And I think it has changed the structure of my face. It's changed my jawline. One thing I found annoying about braces though was the elastics. I had to wear elastics to pull my bite back. So that was annoying. I struggled with that. I wasn't consistent with that. But a lot of people do well with that. It was just too much work for me to have elastics on and elastics off when I'm shooting. Then you have people saying, oh, are you chewing gum while shooting? And it's just like, no, I just have elastics. So that's one thing just to look out for. That's really annoying. But I highly, highly recommend braces. There are medical aids that do pay braces for adults. When I got my braces, I wasn't on medical aid. We still had we were doing the whole medical savings thing. If you can pay cash, save up that money and get your braces. But I think it's a good investment. I'm happy I did it. I have no regrets. I'm excited. And yeah, and like I said, I think Dr. Ngema is really, really such an amazing orthodontist. The whole staff was amazing. The whole staff was friendly. Quite a few people that I recommended to Dr. Ngema have come back to me and say, you know what, thank you for recommending Dr. Ngema. She's really amazing. And like I said, I don't like to recommend stuff before I've used it, but I highly, highly recommend her. I loved the team and they're available everywhere in a lot of places in Gauteng. So guys, if you want to go get your teeth done, I highly recommend, especially if they cause insecurity and you've got the funds, go for it. It will change your confidence. It's money well spent. I'm happy. Brendan's happy. He didn't even want me to change my teeth to get braces, but afterwards he's like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, I love this. So yeah, that's it on my braces journey. What I will do is I'll do a Q&A on Instagram later tonight. So if you've got any questions, I won't answer here in the comment section because people miss them, but I will do a Q&A session on my Instagram page. So do follow Mpoomy_Ledwaba. Thank you guys. I hope this video was really, really helpful. I know I've kept you guys waiting for 2 years before I could do a video on it, but I really wanted to give my honest feedback of the whole process. And yeah, and my first meal after braces, I had rusks and I bit into them, and I had mealies, and I didn't have to eat ngomhlatsi, but I could eat with my front 2 teeth. So that was really nice and that was fun. So yeah, I hope you guys really, really enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and if you do get your braces and go to Dr. Ngema, let me know how it goes. She's really, really amazing. I love you lots. Take care. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and do share the video with someone who you think it will help. God bless you.